All these are resin printed, of course, because if it's FDM, I would just give it a slap chop with a highlight with a makeup brush just to speed it along. It doesn't need this kind of highlighting as much. FDM minis can take it. So normally I start, as you can see, about 45 degrees down on top of the mini, like that. And then I'll pick them up, have the airbrush over here like this, a little more directly down. Normally I make sure, if I have to, I come in and just a little bit on it, just to highlight the face. I want their face to, I don't want it to be too, I mean, if there's some shadows on it, that's fine, but, you know, in general, I like their face to be lit up enough, because that's where I want the attention to draw. So if you look at him up here around his face and all that, that's where all of the brightness is. His legs towards the bottom, the back of his cloak at the bottom, and that can all be darker, because once you know, you should be drawing, your eyes should be drawn up here. I don't care so much about down here. Here's a wood chipper guy. I think this guy is from the Printing Goes Ever On. I don't know at this point which episode or monthly pack it came out of, because I have hundreds of their models. Every month I get another one, another pack of these things. Not too bad. The brightest up here towards his face, shoulders and stuff like that. When it gets further down, you know, a little darkness, or let's get a little bit back here. Not too bad. But this is a Village Guard from Fat Dragon Games. This guy is actually designed to be printed in FDM, so they're beefy enough. I could probably just take a makeup brush and do a slap chop highlight with that makeup brush, but since I busted this guy out already, we will just use the airbrush and get it done. Oh, not too bad. See, even these were designed for FDM. There's still a lot of detail in them. You can see all the buckles on his cloak. At least I can. Hopefully the camera's picking all that type of stuff up. Yep, you can see the rivets on the shield, so they do have a lot of, you know, detail in that, even in a FDM printed. All right, here's a guy with a couple of spears and apparently some little strings on them. All right, I think this is supposed to be like an orc or a goblin. I don't know, let's get a little color on here so we can, this will help bring out some of the details so we can see what we got here. All right, yep, see, this is the part where, now that I can kind of see, you can see I missed one of the supports right here off his ear. Break that off. Back in and touch bar highlights a little. Oh, it's supposed to be like an orc warrior, I believe. Up next. Oh, this is another human. This is another from the Printed Goes Ever On. A couple of axes. He almost looks like he's, I don't know. Here, let me get a little color on him so you can see a little better, but it almost reminds me of like a blacksmith who just grabbed a couple of axes like he's defending his home or something. All right, need to get a little more color in here. Here's, it's a surface primer. This is what I'm running through my, oh, bless me, my airbrush. So add a few drops of that. To thin it out a little bit, I use this water-based reducer. A couple of drops of that. Some people buy little sticks to mix it up in. Some people use a Q-tip, but that absorbs too much paint. I normally just plug the end and then apply a little air. And you'll see where it's kind of bubbling it up. Mixing it up naturally. Alrighty. A little bit on my mat here just to make sure it's coming out. Good business. Not too bad. Like I've said before, I would like to get better with my airbrush. Really, this is all I use it for. Come in, some highlights,